Hey guys, so today's video is a little bit different. This is what I did on Friday, super boring. It's kind of like my pamper routine. I'm going to walk you through just like a hair mask and a face mask. It's a really random video, but Danny went to go play baseball this night, so I was home alone on a Friday because he was playing baseball. So I decided to film a little something, I don't know. Here I'm just lighting my Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works. It's my newest obsession. It smells exactly like Thanksgiving. It smells like fall. It's amazing and perfect. And here I am making my grand entrance. Bam. Whoopah. Anyway, so usually I have makeup on, but I wasn't filming this day and I didn't go out anywhere, so I had absolutely no makeup on. And I've already posted a get unready with me type of video. This isn't like a skincare routine kind of video. I will link that video down below if you want to see me getting unready and like the whole process of face wash and moisturizer and all that. But here I'm just washing my hands with baby shampoo. Don't judge me. I use it to clean my brushes, so I just wash my hands with it. So this night I decided to put on a face mask. Here I'm using the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. I get mine at iherb.com. And basically you just want to create a paste because it is water. I put a little bit too much there. But I just pour some out into a bowl and then I add some water and I kind of just wing it myself. But you basically want to create a paste. I definitely highly 100% recommend using apple cider vinegar. It is recommended to use it instead of water, but I didn't have any apple cider vinegar. When you use apple cider vinegar, it doesn't get chunky and weird like this. When you mix it with water, it gets a little bit strange, but with water, it still works. So I'm basically just painting this on my face. The brush I'm actually using is a brush from e.l.f. It is like a pointed foundation brush. I don't know. I find it applies my face masks very nicely. So yeah, it's definitely much more effective with apple cider vinegar, but I get a good result with water as well. So I just do two thick layers of this on my face and then I am good to go. This stuff is no joke, you guys. It says feel your face pulsate and it ain't kidding. It's like intense. This puts Glam Glow Mask to shame. It is intense and it's actually pretty inexpensive. So you're supposed to let that set on your face for about 15 to 20 minutes. So it has gotten so freaking cold here in Mississippi, and for a Miami girl like me, anything under 50 is Arctic. So I am making some hot chocolate on my Keurig. This is just like Swiss Miss, just basic old hot chocolate. Not old, but you know what I'm saying. And of course, no hot chocolate is complete without marshmallows. So I'm just popping in some of those into my hot chocolate and I'll be sipping on that. I feel like I'm gonna live off hot chocolate because I cannot deal with the cold. I hate cold weather. It drives me absolutely nuts and I love hot chocolate. It's amazing. So while I let my face mask dry, I just sit down on my kitchen counter and I drink my hot chocolate and I watch some of my favorite YouTubers, of course.
On your face, it's just a really, really good bronzer. You can contour with it, you can just warm up your face with it. I have tried.
Then after about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less, I go wash this off because this hurts your face, like it hurts. A good hurt, but it still hurts. So what I do is I take a warm washcloth and the first thing I do is I start pressing it onto my skin to soften up the mud mask because the mud mask gets intense, it gets hard. So I just start pressing it on my face to soften things up and then I start rubbing it in, just rubbing it away. Be very careful with this. This is an intense, yeah, I almost got it in my eye there. This is an intense mud mask. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very intense, but it pulls absolutely everything out of your face. I think it was like about $11 and it's probably the best mud mask I've ever used. It's a little bit drying, but I have very dry skin and I find that it's still fine. As you can see, my face kind of looks a little red. It really does a good job of pulling things out. Like there's even a pimple that surfaced because it was like deep down in there. It's good stuff. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to my hair mask. And honestly, I have found that the best hair mask in the entire world is just plain old coconut oil. This is extra virgin pure raw coconut oil, and in the tub it's a solid. So what I like to do is I like to melt it. So I will scoop some product out into a bowl. I get enough to make a hair mask. This is way too much, honestly. I poured out too much coconut oil, but I get enough to drench my entire head and then I put it into the microwave and I let it melt for about 20 seconds. And then once I do that, I take it out, and then it's like the perfect consistency. So as you can see here, it's no longer solid, it's nice and liquidy. So then I just take my hair out of my bun, or if my hair is not in a bun, I just start applying the sucker all over my face. So I dunk my hand into the bowl, and then I just start applying it everywhere. I mainly focus this on my ends, or the parts of my hair that is the driest. But yeah, it can get very messy. Actually, it does get pretty messy because it's like oil and stuff. I had to take off my glasses there. It's oily, but it's worth it because it's the best hair mask. It makes my hair really soft. It strengthens. It's amazing. So I like to put it from root to tip, but if you have naturally really oily hair, then I would suggest staying away from your roots and just apply it to like from your eyeballs down. And at this point, I have my entire head soaked in coconut oil. It's amazing. If you have very dry hair, I cannot recommend this enough, and it's very inexpensive. I think coconut oil is like, I paid like 15 bucks for that giant tub. It seems like a lot, but it lasts a very long time. So I'm just gonna throw my hair up into a high bun, and I'm gonna let this sit for a long, long time. I like to have my coconut oil sitting in my hair for about 3 hours. You can do about 30 minutes and then hop in the shower and wash your hair, but I like to get, you know, the full effect, and I like to have it in my hair for about 3 hours. So I go and I hang out on my couch and I watch movies, or I play on my phone. But since it was a Friday night and I was all by my lonesome, I decided to go with some chick flicks. I recommend just sitting down and watching a bunch of movies so that you can keep the hair mask in your hair as long as possible. Definitely do the hair mask on a day where you're not going to do much. Like here, I am watching Tristan and Isolde, and that is James Franco's delicious little face. And yeah, then my dogs annoy me and they bother me. And Celine is intense. She's very, very loving in an intense way. Too much, too much. But look how cute they are. They are so cute. I love them. She licked my ear.
You know, while you were out there buying these theories about the horrors of men and why guys like Ray won't ever come back, deep down inside you're hoping he would. Men are evil, men are scum, but please, Ray, won't you make a liar out of me? Well, you got what you asked for, Jane. He did go back. He just did it with the wrong girl.
I'm happy. I want you to be so, so happy.
I love you, Matt.
You're the best friend.
So once I have finished watching a bunch of movies and all my emotions are out, I play with my dogs. And yes, now I have 3. If you guys didn't see my cat chats video, I have 3 dogs now. I don't know how that happened. Do you see Celine? She's insane. But this is Porter, and he is the cutest little Yorkie I've ever seen. And I'm not just saying that because he's mine, but he is really cute. By the way, if you didn't know, the first movie I was watching there was Tristan and Isolde, then Someone Like You, and then 13 Going on 30. Just in case anybody was wondering. Probably not, but just in case. So here I am playing with my dogs, and they just ran into a wall right there, trying to catch the ball. So yeah, anyway, once my coconut oil has been sitting in my hair for a few hours, I go and I take a shower. You definitely want to wash out the coconut oil, of course, I'm sure you all know that, but if you have super oily hair, I would recommend shampooing twice. I don't need to, but I just recommend that. I love this shampoo and conditioner right now. I am using the Paul Mitchell Agua Puhi line. And then that's it. After I wash my hair, I will wash my face and then do my nighttime skincare routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Somehow